Hey y'all, it is me. Stop, dropping, roll on. And yeah, it's that time of day where I'm ready to wind it on down. But I said I was gonna do a video. I ran across, I don't know if I'm gonna show y'all that picture or not. This is the tail end of my second part of my, wait a minute, did I get all that? Yeah, I did. The second part of my juice. This is my second actually what I did was I juiced a lot this morning, and then I broke it in half. And usually to my juice I add like a powdered green, because I don't have time in the morning sometimes to do all that wheatgrass razzle dazzle. Now when I just have a lot of stuff going on, and I don't have time to do the wheatgrass. So I just bought a good wheatgrass powder. And I have one and two that I kind of go back and forth between. And so right now I'm using one of them. And since I made one big juice, I split the juice. So I put half in this one, half of the scoop in this one, and the other half of the scoop in the other one. So I had one for breakfast. And then so this is my second one. And you can see all the little, listen, this straw is so loud. All the little bits and pieces in this juice. If I bring it up close, it looked like swamp water. I know, but it don't taste like, if swamp water tastes like this, I'm going to Louisiana and just take my straw with me. It's actually pretty good, y'all. It's ugly as all get out. But it's carrots, celery, celery. I only put like a jalapeno about this size in there today. Yeah, about that size. And lemon, one lemon. And the lemons, I'm not using them big old lemons that look like they oranges. And I don't know what's going on. There's two fruits this year that's looking extraordinarily crazy down here in my area. Lemons look like little yellow footballs, and they probably mainly rind, but I won't buy them ones like that. If I touch them and the skin seem like it's no, because I don't recall that growing up. And a lot of stuff, if I don't recall it when I was a kid, I'm not looking for new food, is what I'm saying. I know that sounded really weird for me to be saying that, but it is how I feel. So that and peaches. The peaches this year look like little basketballs. They are, even my mother said something to me about it the other day, and I said, Mom, I have not really had a peach all year. I usually eat a couple, but this year, no bueno. You're not giving me that. It is, the peaches I have seen have been this big around. And up there at the market, not a farmer's market, just regular market, those peaches look like they just all perfectly proportioned. They just look like something that if you were a food editorialist, that you would just be taking your camera and just it's the regular market, but the little peach display look like something at Whole Foods. Nah, I'm gonna leave that alone. I think I told y'all everything. Celery, McIntosh apples, jalapeno, lemon, and carrots. And my half a scoop of green powder in each one. So this evening, I shall have a sensible dinner and think about this latest thing that we have been given to do. Pierre's mother has requested an adult tricycle. I'm looking away from the camera on purpose because I don't want y'all to read my intent or emotions or thoughts. I'll probably look over this way for a little while until this fog that's on my face called emotions clears. But I will continue to talk. Pierre and I have discussed this adult tricycle. And when it was mentioned, we both actually kind of like looked at each other and gave each other a blank stare, for the simple fact that yeah, We had already had some history with an adult tricycle before. We had a neighbor, probably about 10 years ago, 12 years ago, that had an adult tricycle, and for some reason she thought that Pierre was an adult tricycle specialist. So Pierre would, we get a knock on the door, and Gloria would decide that Pierre needed to come and tighten up the handlebars or do something or something. And I was like, I asked him one time he came in, I said, well, I know the thing, you ain't out there doing oil changes. How long do it take? And the rest of the issue is that we never saw this particular adult tricycle being used or in action. So I didn't even understand why it was needing quote unquote tune-ups. But Pierre, I told him, I said, you need to go and get yourself ASC certified on the adult tricycles because you out there doing a whole lot, bro. So anyway, when his mother brought up the adult tricycle, I just busted out laughing. And I have to admit, it was a foul laugh. It was foul. But the reason why, and he said it his own self, and we not being disrespectful, but y'all should hear some of these requests that we be getting. And for some reason, they think that we got money under floorboards, money hanging, behind pictures. It's a vault in here. In the backyard, we got trees that literally are dropping coins. I mean, that's what they think. It's just something else. And Pierre asked me, he said, well, why come your mama don't ever act like this? And I said, because she know how to act. I said, I'm not saying yours don't, but the request, y'all. Like these kids say, but the request though, And her thing is, and Pierre said, well, you think she asking for the tricycle so that she can outrun the dog? And I said, we don't even know what the dog is, because the way we can't tell if it's a Chihuahua or a Mastiff, okay? We don't know. We just know that there is a quote-unquote dog down the street, or a date of a breed of origin we don't even know. I said, we don't even know. I said, dogs do lose their teeth and stuff. That dog could be toothless for all we know. And I'm telling you what I know, because my uncle got two little Dachshunds. I think that's how you say it, Dachshunds. And Star and is the girl. And what is that boy's name? I can see him. But Star done lost a couple of teeth, and so her little mouth is folded in on the side like lamb chop. She go to the dentist like ain't nobody's business, but she done had some dental work done. But that little mouth, y'all remember Lamb Chops, that little puppet? And how that lady that used to do her name was Sherry, I think was her name. And she, when Lamb Chops didn't like something, she curl her mouth up and just draw it in. That's what Star's mouth looked like. Max is the boy's name. And Max almost died this year. My uncle was getting ready to have Max put down. And I think Max got wind of what was getting ready to go on. He'd been moping around there. He wouldn't eat. He was laying out and stuff. And he was almost down to the count. And Max rose up like a phoenix out of the ashes. I'm not playing. They just went for a walk. Yes, he does the most. But back to what I was talking about. We don't know what type of dog this is. And Pierre come to me, do you think that she asking for the trike because she going to try to outrun the dog? Or out? I said, no, this won't be running. This will be out peddling the dog. He said, either way it go, in my mind's eye. I said, Pierre, you picking up my habits now. It not in your mind's eye. Let's not just even let that go into our mind's eye gates. Let's just close it. That's some of what's going on today. That's all I'm going to talk about. I got my juice. I had juice for breakfast. Like I said, I will be having a sensible dinner. I'm gonna cover up these people. I'm covering up. These are my siblings, but they're not my siblings that I talk about all the time. I have more. It's more of me out there. For real though, y'all don't even know. But anyway, oh, There I am. In all my fullness and stuff. You can see my hindquarters back here. And this one I tell y'all about the hair though. That's all me in the hair situation. Yeah. And it goes on and on. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Move your meat. Stick to your eating plan. Do everything you're supposed to do. Ooh. I got another picture to show y'all the next time. And this picture here is going to be in a testimony to the power of eyebrow archers. I told y'all I used to have eyebrows like Pierre Salinger. And they weren't even in full-fledged then. And I was a natural when natural wasn't cool. I'm going to show y'all this picture the next time. And y'all going to be like, honey, be just like on that. I'm not an advocate of cigarette smoking, but that Virginia Slim's slogan they used to be, you come a long way, baby. Yes, Lord. Right there on captured in print.